Hello and welcome back to my channel, Men with Mare. All right, you all. I am going to be continuing on with the Red Zone series. Those of you who don't know about this series, don't know what the Red Zone is, the Red Zone is the time period whenever college students arrive in the fall for fall semester until after Thanksgiving break. This is the time when statistically students are the most susceptible to an essay. This used to be part of my job whenever I worked in college counseling centers. I would talk to RAs along with other therapists. We would talk and prep them for all the different types of things they might experience as RAs. One of the things that we wanted to talk about was essay, and we always would show the Till It Happens to You video, which if you want to see this, check it out. But today I wanted to do the song by Kesha, which you all have wanted me to do for so long, and that's Praying. I know loosely about Kesha's lawsuit. I think it's finally settled, but it lasted almost 10 years with Dr. Luke. Allegedly, she experienced an essay by him and issues with talking about it, and she was, I think, sued for defamation. There's lots that went on. I haven't really listened to this song. Maybe one time a while ago after I did the Lady Gaga song, I just happened to see on YouTube it popped up recommended as whenever she performed it at the Grammys. So I kind of wanted to do what I did with Gaga and watch the actual music video and then watch the Grammy performance, because I feel like the live videos are sometimes just so much more provoking. And I like that. I like provoking things, and I think it's important to talk about this topic and staying safe, and safe whether you're in college or not, any time of year. But the red zone is known, across the whole country. That's when the risk really goes through the roof. So I want some of my clients that are college aged, entering college, and all of us. So before we get into it, you can skip ahead if you're someone that watches all of my videos. You've already heard this whole spiel about my book, Hey Addiction, Thanks for Nothing, A Brutally Honest Guide to Loving an Addict Without Losing Your Mind. It is coming out September 15th. I am so excited about it. Self-help memoir that I wrote during a really brutal time. I'm hoping that my pain will help other people, and I think it will. I think this book will be very healing, and I'm so grateful for Library Tales Publishing, who gave me the opportunity to bring it into the world and into your hands. Please find it in your heart to pre-order it today. It's for anybody that's dealt with addiction, but primarily those who have been affected by it, like that you've had to witness your loved one go through it and been collateral damage in the process. So I am able to continue making content because of my amazing members, not my subscribers, my members, because for the majority of my videos, I actually don't make any money off of them because I'm using copyrighted music, and I have to give a long explanation about why it's fair use and all of that. And sometimes it takes a while for it to go through so that I can actually make money off of ads. A lot of the times I don't. So I really count on my members. I like to give them early access to videos and also insight into my life. I will be giving you all a lot more. It's just, it's all a coming. All right. So without further ado, let's do the music video for Praying, which I have not seen. Then I will watch the Grammy performance because it came up, and I just want to do it because I did it in the last one. All right.
Am I dead? Or is this one of those dreams? Those horrible dreams that seem like they last forever. If I am alive, why? Why? If there's a God or whatever, something, somewhere, why have I been abandoned by everyone and everything I've ever known, I've ever loved? Stranded.
Oh, whoa, I've got chills going up my back. I was not expecting this monologue before it starts. And I have to say that I call this time period, what she's talking about, the depths of despair, and I have definitely experienced it and definitely been like, why?
What is the lesson? What is the point? God, give me a sign or I have to give up. I can't do this anymore.
God, I have chills going all up and down my head. I mean, she definitely sounds as if she's suicidal in this moment. Like, gotta give me a sign, or it's not worth doing this life anymore. And, but you all, it is worth living. Please, things get better. And I will link resources below.
Please just let me die.
Oh,
Being alive hurts too much.
you guys. Ooh, I want to cry. Stare she just had. Like when I've gone through some destruction in my life, I remember just staring. Like it's like a vacant stare, just of it's your body and your mind trying to cope and compute and handle what life is sending you. But I just see myself in it, and that's really sad to admit, but I do. And it's important for us all to not feel so alone, because we all go through that. But wow, you know, I think of TikTok on the spot, however it goes. This is not the Kesha that I was expecting, and I also, it's like that party fun Kesha is gone.
Well, you almost had me fooled. Told me that I was nothing without you. Oh, that after everything you've done, I can thank you for how strong I have become. 'Cause you brought the flames and you put me through hell. I had to learn how to fight for myself, and we both know all the truths I could tell. I'll just say this as I wish you farewell. I hope you're somewhere praying. I hope your soul is changing. I hope you find your peace, falling on your knees, praying.
I feel like this is wisdom speaking. This is when you surrender, when you don't understand how people can do certain things, how you can be abused in this way. I mean, just at the beginning, whenever she says, you told me I was nothing without you, to say, you know, I hope you're praying. I hope you fall on your knees, like saying, like, I hope you're a changed person after all of this, because she is. This is changed her life forever. And for this person who does things that are abusive, I mean, you can only, I mean, sometimes all I say is, God, have mercy on your soul. Like, may you just recognize the errors of your ways. And, you know, and getting to a point, when I say wisdom, is when you can get to the point and say, I pray for you. I hope that you become a better person. That is when you've moved past, to some degree, the anger and the rage that you should rightfully have. It's a goodbye to all of that, all of the pain and the emotions. It's just, I hope you find whatever it is you're looking for, because I no longer want to be the focus of your venom, you know? I don't know if I'm making sense.
I'm proud of who I am. No more monsters, I can breathe again. And you said that I was done. Well, you were wrong, and now the best is yet to come. 'Cause I can make it on my own. I don't need you. I found a strength I've never known. I'll bring thunder, I'll bring burning. When I'm finished, they won't even know your name.
I have chills all over my body. Oh, wow. That was powerful. I love how she has at the end, the beginning. It's important for us all to remember that. Like, when you feel like it's the end of your life, or things are just demolished and there's no way to keep going, it's part of the laws. What goes up must come down, and that this is now her beginning. I love that she has that there. Sometimes when you try to understand why things have happened in your life, it's really important to look at the changes that had happened in you. And I hate that they're like, well, what you went through made you stronger. But it's like, it is, like she said, a strength that you never know, like never knew that you would ever be capable of. Like if somebody told you that that's what you were going to go through, you'd be like, I couldn't live through it. But you do. This song is incredibly powerful and beautiful and honest. And I love that she knows now that she will make it on her own. And she is proud of the person that she is, and that she didn't back down, and she really didn't let the darkness win. And interesting, the pigs running around.
I do love pigs.
Like real pigs, but I know it's like symbolizing pigs, like in music industry or entertainment industry, really. We know that there's lots that exist there. And I also love when she's laying on that raft, that piece of wood, and it's those black and white muted colors, that the bird lands there and the bird's in color. Because I totally relate to that, because when things are quote unquote dark, it feels dark. Like my colors will feel muted to me. And then so when you get the vibrancy back again, especially birds are beautiful signal of protection, of past loved ones, of rebirth, freedom, so many things, so many different types of ways to take that. So I just like love that she put that in there. I will say to anybody that meets me, all I know is that I don't know. Like I don't know. And I don't believe any of us truly know why we are on this rock out in the middle of space. I talk about it in the book. I like to think about life and people that come into my life as teachers. And the only way to really make sense of things and to find peace is that actually the people that you might have the hardest time with here on earth, or the people that you don't necessarily like, are the people who are part of your soul family that loved you so much that they had to come here and play this role to help you evolve and help you see how much strength you have, what your limits are, and how you can rise above. And a lot of times we can't see the light and the beauty without going through some type of intense darkness. That's why in psychology, there's so much talk around embracing and understanding your shadow self. So there's like inner child work, but then it's also your shadow self, our darkness, and not to reject it, but to embrace it and acknowledge it and feel it. And that'll allow you to connect with light. I don't know. Again, talking about existentialism and things of that nature is something that I find very fun. But I think that if you look at people as your teachers, you can almost wish them well and say, I don't know why you came into my life, why I'm experiencing this, but I hope you find your peace. And I hope you fall on your knees and you ask for forgiveness, is what I think she's trying to get across here. Okay. All right. One of my crystals that's hanging in the window is like causing a reflection that I keep catching, but I kind of like it. I don't know if I can handle this Grammy performance, but I'm going to do it anyways.
You and I, someday, maybe you'll see the light.
Well, you almost had me fooled. Told me that I was nothing without you.
Oh, feel like you can hear, like, I don't think it's like stage fright or nerves necessarily. I mean, probably somewhat, but that this is really emotional. Like you can hear it already in her voice. Whoa.
But after everything you've done, I can thank you for how strong I have become.
'Cause you brought the flames and you put me through hell. I had to learn how to fight for myself, and we both know all the truth I could tell. I'll just say this as I wish you farewell. I hope you're somewhere praying, praying. I hope your soul is changing, changing. I hope you find your peace, falling on your knees, praying. I'm proud of who I am. No more monster, I can breathe again. Oh, and you said that I was done. Well, you were wrong, and now the best is yet to come. 'Cause I can make it on my own. Oh, I don't need you. I found a strength I've never known. 'Cause I'll bring thunder, I'll bring rain. Whoa. And when I'm finished, they won't even know your name. 'Cause you brought the flames and you put me through hell. I had to learn how to fight for myself, and we both know all the truth I could tell. I'll just say this as I wish you farewell. I hope you're somewhere praying, praying. I hope your soul is changing, changing. I hope you find your peace, falling on your knees, praying. Oh, sometimes I pray for you right. That someday maybe you'll see the light. Oh, some say in life you're gonna get what you give. But some things only God can forget. Oh, yeah. Praying. I hope your soul changing, changing. I hope you find your peace, falling on your knees, praying.
Well, music often resonates.
Oh, wow. Gosh, I'm so proud of her for doing that. I don't think I could. Wow. Oh, wow. You can just feel the emotion, just feel what she's going through. And I love that there were other people there singing with her and putting their hands on her and to let her know that she's not alone in there with her. And just, oh gosh, it's like you could just feel all of it, all of that, all of those feelings. God. Oh. It's so hard. I love you all. Just take care.